Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always joining us. If you're coming out here for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. My country people, the Ariwa group had reacted to the bombing of citizens in the Tudin Bari Kaduna state, whereby they laid allegations on the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, that he was involved in the bombing of these citizens in Kaduna. They made a statement against General Christopher Musa that he was behind this attack. And this is a very weighty allegation and accusation against the person of the Chief of Defense Staff. And now, General Christopher Musa has reacted to the claims made by the Ariwa Action Group for Good Governance. Now, he said he wasn't involved in the bombing of citizens in the Tudin Bari Kaduna state. In an interview with Arise TV, he was asked because the Ariwa Group for Good Governance made a statement against him. And General Mustafa acknowledged the emotional reactions the situation had sparked in his response and sincerely apologized for it. He explained that mistakes can happen in course of an operation that has been ongoing for quite some time against terrorists. The Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, strongly refuted the existence of any tribal, religious, or ethnic motivations for the actions, highlighting the varied ethnic backgrounds of both Christians and Muslims that make up the impacted community. Musa stated that the military does not take sides and instead adopt a professional posture in response to these allegations. Now, according to him, it was a mistake. It is quite an unfortunate situation. But in situations like this, people's emotions tend to run very high. People tend to have very different emotions, and that is how they react to issues. But it is quite unfortunate that this incident took place amongst residents. It was aimed at terrorists, but the military had taken up blame for this. They had taken up responsibility for this. There was an ongoing operation that has been going on for a long time. And they were trying their best to make sure they see to the end of that operation by defeating terrorists. But in the course of such operations, bombs were mistakenly thrown down and the citizens were affected. And in this community, it comprises of both Christians and Muslims, people from different tribes. But now, it was said to be that he was behind the murder of those people that were killed in Kaduna on Sunday. A lot have tagged it as a religious war. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Now, the General Musa Christopher, that's the Chief of Defense Staff, have really taken up blames for this incident, this unfortunate incident that has caused the death of innocent people. Over 120 innocent people were affected over this mistake. They had taken up responsibility. But now, this mistake didn't just happen once. It happened in the northern part of Nigeria, same in that Kaduna. And in 2023, it's happening again. Now, I sincerely hope the military would learn from their mistakes, because they can't just go around bombing or throwing bombs where residents or where citizens reside, and at the end of the day, they come up and say it's a mistake. Mistake happened once. And after that first time, it is not a mistake. So they should see to this, because these are lives we are talking about. These are human beings. We can't afford to make all these kinds of mistakes. All these things are unnecessary. Please, the Nigerian army should take note of it. This kind of mistakes should not happen again. And at the end of the day, they come and they say, oh, it's a mistake. When the lives of so many innocent people have been claimed by this mistake. This is something that should really, really stop. And enough is enough over this very particular issue. Yes, the military had taken up responsibility for this. They had accepted that yes, they were at fault and it was a big, huge mistake. But then, the lives of those that were wasted can never be recovered again. No matter the kind of sorry they give, from now till, forever. It doesn't change the fact that so many people's life have been really, really wasted over this particular issue. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this issue? Yes, we pray that the souls of the departed would rest in perfect peace. But for how long does this mistake keep on occurring? For how long? More than 130 innocent souls. For how long? So guys, Nigerians have reacted. Well, just hear yourself. I don't know when you guys are going to understand something, that this man is just taking Nigerians for granted. Okay? Civilians' involvement, but these barbaric elements should know that it was an airstrike miscalculation. Okay? Well, these people are just playing with us. We are in deep soup. Beautiful response, but then we shouldn't listen to these people. Religion and ethnic sentiment has divided and furthering its wings amongst us. Well, I don't think it's intentional, and it is not the first time. Nobody is without with mistakes. They always need our prayers, not blaming and complaining in carrying out operations like this. Only God can judge what really happened. Whatever happened, God is watching. The end shall tell on everyone. Okay, guys, we are tired of staying together in Nigeria. We don't trust each other again. Simply admit your lack of professionalism or deliberate intention to kill innocent citizens. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So, my country people, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.